Alrighty, the stream might be crunchy, but I'm not up here in the booth, so we're going to see how this one flies. Well, we got a double header tonight for the Columbus Clappers as they take on the West Virginia Orangutans and then the Plymouth Plague later on here tonight, and to cap it off for the evening for our third game of our three. Ocean City Typhoons, Plymouth Plague going to be taken to the ice down at Slap Stadium. Going to be a fresh one, going to be a great one, going to be a fantastic one. Thank you guys for tuning into the SPL Network. I'm Darth. We got 3 huge games here on the board, and hopefully they get played. I've been canceled on 12 times in the last 3 days. I'm not looking to make it another occurrence here tonight, but that is not up to me. That's up to the players. So, yeah, of course, starting for the West Virginia Orangutans here tonight, we got Fish Cameron and I Am Forehead going to be down there on the ice. Those are my predictions, not exactly confirmed. Echo, of course, substitution for the team this season around. Fizz, Jabu not being on the roster, not really wanting to play with the team. They have other horizons on their forefront. But for the Columbus Clappers, they made the return here in season number 5. They weren't around for the hottest moment in the Pro Division. But of course, the Columbus Clappers rebranding from the Brooklyn Bandits, which were formerly the Toronto Penguins. They're down there on the ice here tonight as well. Lemavon, the captain, followed by Panarin and Flappy-Gas as their starting core 3. Derek not playing a game so far this season. But I think it's going to be a great one. I think it's going to be a fantastic one. I'm going to think it's going to be a one-sided match. If I was a betting man, I'd put all of it down on the Columbus Clappers. They're not at the hottest start of the season, but neither is West Virginia here so far. In Season 5 of SPL's rebound streak. I don't really know what to call that. Anyway, let's take a look at the pro standings coming across the board here on Tuesday. It's 2-2-2-2-2. 2/22/22. Love it. I love it. Every chance I get to see a date like that, I get excited a little bit on the inside. I don't know why. It's also Tuesday, so that's a great fact to point out as well. Stats are kind of wonky, kind of willy, kind of wacky. Plymouth Plague going to be down there on the ice tonight. They're the 4th seed. But first and foremost, Columbus Clappers, 7th seed, taking on the West Virginia Orangutans, only having 1 win on the season. They're down below the Clappers there at the bottom of your screen. But the reason the game's played, numbers are so weird. Tonight dictates the halfway point of the season. 18 games in the regular season. Half of 18 is 9. The only team with 9 games played are the Orlando Otters. Yeah, at the end of today, this is the exact halfway point. We have 6 weeks of the regular season. This is the end of week 3, the last day of the week. SPL's week start on Wednesday, end on Sunday. Monday, Tuesday are used as emergency play only if you can't use the other 5 days to get your games in. But here tonight, we have a copious amount of those. I think there's 9 on the board. There's 8 on the board, if I remember correctly. I don't know how many of them are actually going to happen. These 3, I took time out of my schedule to confirm that they're going to happen. And so we will at least have possibly 3 games here tonight on the SPL Network. But starting the 10th and the 7th seed going to be down there on the ice here tonight. Columbus Clappers going to be the home team. West Virginia going to be the away team. So West Virginia in the blue, Columbus Clappers in the red as we take it down to center ice in mere moments. We got 5 more minutes before the drop of the puck here this evening. It's going to be a great one, going to be a fantastic one. I think Columbus Clappers, this is their chance to turn around their season. If they win this game, they take 6th place uncontested. Of course, Ocean City going to be playing later on here tonight against the Plymouth Plague at our 9:30 hour. Plymouth Plague looking to get their 6th game in the books. Ocean City going through a bit of a mid-season crisis, as some have called it. Skiztastic going out into free agency to take a look at other teams as the roster lock closes in. Rosters lock at the end of week number 4. So it will be this Sunday at 11:59 p.m. local time for the main divisions of SPL. That is Eastern Standard Time. For the West Division, it is Pacific Standard Time. So rosters will be locking here on Sunday. So make sure if you're a captain, you're wary of that and get your transactions in before that time and point. So Ocean City right now only have 3 players. We're going to see Yager for the first time in a long time since he helped his Toronto team make it into the intermediate division at the end of last season. Of course, he played open last season, he played intermediate this season, moved up to challenger, and now he's in pro. Season 5 has been a wild ride for him in Ocean City, but we're going to see him put on the red jersey and take on SPL's finest here tonight. Sooner, maybe rather than later. 9:30, the start of that game. Ocean City, Plymouth. Gonna be a great one. That's one of my more picked. We got 3 really big games here tonight. Columbus Clappers with a win here could set a nice trend for the rest of the season. After that, Panarin will be playing his 200th SPL career game. He'll be the first SPL player to hit 200 games played in our organization. And so hats off to him. We'll play more more, what's the word I'm looking for? More commemorations towards him whenever we get to it. Yeah, that's going to be the Plymouth Plague versus the Columbus Clappers game. That's his 200th of his career. I hope the connection holds up, because right now it is abysmal. I've already dropped 2,000 frames, and it's too many. If you're not familiar with SPL, here's the divisional structure. Up at the top, the best of the best. We got the Pro Division. It's one conference, 10 teams in that conference. Everybody plays everybody twice for a total of 18 games played at the end of the regular season. We take the top 8 seeded teams, put them into a single elimination, best of 3 playoff bracket. Championship's a best of 5. You win the championship, you win the league. You get a handshake from the Prime Minister of Tokyo, and you just move on with your life. I don't know what to tell you. But the bottom 2 of the Pro Division are pinned up against the Challengers, best of the best. In the Challenger Division, same regular season, 10 teams in one conference, and you play everybody twice, 18 games played. Top 4 of the Challenger Division take on the bottom 2 of the Pro Division. And if you beat the Challenger, or if you're a Challenger team and you beat the Pro team, you get their Pro spot. If the Pro team is able to successfully defend their spot, it's theirs to keep. First and fourth place of Challenger will play against each other in a best of 3. That moves on to play 10th place of Pro. Second and third place of Challenger moves on to play the 9th place of Pro in a best of 3. And you play the feud. You're doing it like Steve Harvey. I don't know what to tell you. Bottom 4 of Challenger get demoted into the Intermediate Division. Intermediate Division teams have to beat them to get that Challenger spot. It's kind of weird, kind of wacky. I got to make the graphics still. I'm saying that for like the 3rd time straight this season, for the 3rd week straight this season. But Intermediate Division, 2 conferences, 7 teams in each conference. You play your own conference 2 times for 12 games, and then everybody outside of your conference 1 time for a little cross-conference play. You finish off the season with 19 games played. If you finish top 3 in your conference, you get a chance to promote. Bottom 2 of your conference, you have to fight for your spot against the Open Division. Open Division has 14 teams in each conference. 2 conferences. You play your own conference 1 time. That's it. Top 4 of each open conference gets a chance to promote up into the Intermediate Division. Not sure how we're seeding that. We're still discussing it and what the best way is. At least we can promise the spots. Not sure how we're going to seed the Intermediate Promotional Series quite yet. But that being said, that's SPL. We also have a separate West Division that is still upheld. If you're on the west coast of the North American region, we do have a Western audience significantly with the West servers to try to help manage ping. But that's their own structure. That's their own little corner of SPL. And yeah, to get the crown, to get the titles, you got to win Pro and Pro only. But yeah, tonight we got 3 big matchups. Gonna be great. Gonna be fancy. Gonna see a lot of it out there on the ice. Columbus Clappers with a doubleheader. Plymouth Plague finish it off with a doubleheader of their own. West Virginia, Ocean City taken to the ice periodically whilst the night continues. But 9 o'clock, Panarin plays his 200th. Gonna be a great one. We even sent out Panarin's family a few tickets to get them into the show for free. Interesting. Yeah, 3 big games, 3 big matches. I've run out of material. It's 8:30. I feel like we're ready to rock and roll. Lobby's not up yet. I'm having Lemon Bond host both of these next 2 games, as my lobbies seem to make people lag. So we're not going to really pay too much mind to it. I'll just have to keep an eye on the game clock when we're starting and stopping, and try to ebb and flow with it, as some have might said. Commentator Cam Wynn. I don't know. The only face cam I've done was of my feet, and that was a disaster. If you want pictures of it, Tetsu the Ghoul has all of them. I don't know why. He was the fastest person that was the fastest screenshot I've ever seen. But yeah, I don't think Caster Cam or Caster Table is really on the table. SPL Finals do face cam. I mean, maybe for the intermissions, but I feel like information is more valuable than what I look like. But I mean, you do what you want. If I speedrun Mario 64 again, I always got face cam on. But those days are long behind me. I mean, they're just behind me. They're not long behind. It was last time I did it was like June. But yeah, now that I'm getting banned off every social media, I feel nervous as all get out right now. I don't know why. I haven't done anything wrong, but I got banned off YouTube. I got banned off Instagram for some reason, and I'm just hoping Twitch stays intact. But But yeah, petition for Darth to speedrun. Yeah, if you want me to go back to Mario 64, I'll figure out a way to get it done. Right after I finish diagnosing and fixing my Guitar Hero guitar. I don't know what's wrong with it. I got it cracked open like an egg yolk, and I'm trying to dissect it for whatever information I can get from it. It's wild. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm not a technician at all, to any stretch of anybody's imagination, but I'm trying. But yeah, we got a great game here tonight. West Virginia, Columbus, and starting lineup for the Columbus Clappers. We got Lemon Bond, Flabbergas, and Panarin. And now we just abide our time and wait for West Virginia. Darth, did you watch the Guitar Hero cheater video? Yeah, that was really interesting. I had no idea. I knew it had to have been something, but I was not expecting what I saw. That's awesome. I've always been super big into Guitar Hero. I suck at it. I can barely get into, like, I used to be decent enough to like survive in expert mode, but that's been a long. That was 2007, I think it was. It was a long time ago. I am Forehead, Floppafish. We got Cameron and Echo in the lobby. Cameron going to be starting alongside Floppafish and I am Forehead here tonight against the Clappers. But we got 7 players in the lobby, 4 from West Virginia, 3 from Columbus, and myself. If you want me to throw that up, I don't know why I felt the need to, but I did. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, we got 6 players in the lobby, 4 of them ready to rock. Just waiting on Floppafish and Cameron, and once they're ready to go, we'll take it down to the ice. With that being said, all 6 parties ready to rock, ready to roll. We're down on the ice. As soon as the game capture lets us say hello, we'll get this one underway. Look at that timing. Puck is dropped. The game is on. We got 15 minutes of slap shot between the two at some point in time as the lag starts to take hold. Oh, boy. This is going to be great. Oh, man. I love every part of this. Flabbergas out to the neutral zone. Forehead there, shuffling that one into the Clappers territory. Naren to the top side. Finds Lemon. Shoots. Goes off. Cameron down to the near side. Man, this is abysmal. Oh, man, we got Microsoft PowerPoint on call right now. And Aaron to the top side. Shot goes off. I am Forehead. Forehead shoots, scores! And that's the first goal of the night for the West Virginia Orangutans. What it's all about, a great defensive read coming out of the Clappers territory. And we've already got a 1-0 game. 30 seconds into it, and we've broken the ice pretty quickly. Floppafish shooting, going off Panarin into the corner. Trying to keep the Clappers alive here on the defensive side. Cameron here with a little Beyblade action. Not fortunate enough to clip that one onto the puck. Panarin to the top side, Forehead after this one, but Flabbergas back in the defensive end. Try to pull this one away. Top side pass goes past Panarin, or past Lemon Bond back into the hands of Floppafish. Floppafish over to Cameron, going off his dome over to Flap. Panarin holding on to this one, just trying to get his team some time to set up here. Lemon Bond here, drive, shoot, saved off the post, and that one goes off the dome of Floppafish. Flabbergas down to the near side, trying to get away from the boys in blue. Pass goes out in front. Lemon Bond with a hip, not able to take it away. Forehead with a shot. He shoots, he scores, and he makes it 2-0 for the West Virginia Orangutans. This first period's all coming out for the boys in blue, and I think only time will continue to show us that trend. Floppafish, forehand shot from the defensive side, blocked away by Flabbergas back in his own defensive side. Cameron going back over to Floppafish. The captain of the West Virginia Orangutans with a pass goes off. Lemon steals, pass, shoots, and that one goes off the near side from Flabbergas. Floppafish, Cameron down the near side boards, going over to Panarin with a bank pass out to Flap. Keeps it himself, a backhand dish out in front, but nobody there to send that one packing. This one comes all the way back down to the Columbus territory. Panarin with a pass over to Flabbergas. Flabbergas setting that pick against Cameron, leaves Panarin all alone with that puck. He'll send this one down the full 200 foot of ice. Flabbergas over to Lemon. Lemon backhand. Flap shoots, saved by Floppafish. Back in the pipes. Cameron, Forehead to the top side boards, looking to get this one back downtown. Cameron stops, looks for the pole, not able to find the shot as he just kind of slams his fists onto his desk in frustration. He'll be back in time. Maybe my game is frozen. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty much the same vibes right now. It is not the best. This is probably just my lag personally. Hang on. I'm just going to turn on that for future reference. It is most definitely, I don't know. It's quite odd. Flapafish from the backhand. Lemonbond keeps it in town with a forehand dish. Hits the off the crossbar. Flapafish able to stick in the pipe, but not strong enough. Flabbergas able to sweep up the loose pieces of that jigsaw puzzle and finds a way to get the pretty picture put together. 2-1. Columbus down only by 1. Big save there by Lemonbond, looking towards the top side of the ice for an option. From the backhand, finds his way down low, off to the stick of Flabbergas, keeping this one down in the corner. Finds a bit of a room down the near side. Off the backhand, looking for any opportunity to get this one out in front of the cage. Panarin with a shot, saved by Cameron. Lemonbond back at his own far side point, looking to bring this one out to Panarin. Panarin here with a backhand opportunity, looking down to the near side. Cameron breaks it loose, forehand shot goes off the end wall. Panarin back behind his own cage, looks to the top side for a little solution to this Rubik's Cube he's got going on. Forehead not making life easy. Flabbergas tries to knock it loose even farther. Flapafish with a hand on this one back in the defensive side. Looks to take this one down to the near side. 1:30 remains here in the first period of action. Here's Panarin with it now. Off to the near side. Panarin drives. Handles that one over to Flabbergas. But Cameron going to pick that one off towards the top side. Looking to break this one out. Leaning calmly. Off the backhand. Gets it through one, but not Lemon. Lemon over to Flap. Flap down low here for the Columbus Clappers. Looking to bring this one off to the near side. Shoots, hits, the post, scores! And that one trickles in over the threshold. 2-2. Columbus down, but they never say die. Yeah, I doubt the players are playing this poetically with the lag that we're experiencing here on my end. I don't know if it's just the copious amounts of video streaming in my household. I don't know if that's the case or not. But I think as the night goes on and it gets better, that might just have been the case. Lemonbond back out to the near side point, shuffles that one back defensively. Here's Panarin with it now, trying to get this one out and away from I Am Forehead. I Am Forehead actually never played Challenger. He went straight from the intermediate division up to pro. But there were a few seasons gap. But the West Virginia Orangutans this offseason really just had a roster rebuild. And Forehead found himself at home with the boys in blue right now. Tell Mom to turn off the iPad. I'm close to. I'm close. Flabbergas trying to get that one out to Panarin, but that one shot off the stick back into the Clappers' territory. Panarin taking his time down to the near side, backhand scoop out of the zone, finding his way off Flapafish. Flabbergas dangles, trying to get this one through. Trying to get a little bit of a fake out going while he's at it. Panarin dangles, not able to get the backhand snapper out of the pocket. Goes off Lemonbond towards the net, and he saves the day with a last second save. How you like them apples? That's the end of one. It's 2-2 at the end of the first. 5 shots to 9. The Clappers took the first few minutes of that period personally, and they've just come out with all guns blazing. Cameron, of course, lagging out a little bit during the game. I don't know if it was lag or if it was just mechanics that really were not helping him out, but nonetheless, Cameron is restarting his game. Forehead, Flapafish, Cameron going to be starting 3. Of course, for the Columbus Clappers, keeping the same 3 on the ice. Derek nowhere in the building, so I'm sure he's cheering on his crowd from his couch at home. Yeah, West Virginia so far looking to just play some good defense, some good solid defense. If they get the lead, you got 3 guys to go through to get a goal. Reminds me a lot of how at least Washington used to play their defense in the NHL. Once they get a lead, it's hard to take it away from them. They know that you got to go through a few layers of defense before you can even get a shot off. West Virginia might be looking to take that strategy and put in the slap shot here tonight. They need to get that lead back. They need to come out quick here in the second. And if they're not going to get it back within the first few minutes, I don't think they're going to be bringing it back. I think it's going to be a 2-4 for Columbus at the end of the second if they don't come out with all guns blazing. But yeah. Cameron back in the lobby. Says, I'm going to try it for one more period. If it crashes, put Echo in. All 6 parties ready to rock. All 6 parties ready to roll. We're down on the ice for the second period of action. 2-2 is our score. Clappers on the right. West Virginia on the left. The puck's dropped. The game's on, and our second chapter is underway. Aaron back in his own defensive end. Looks down towards the... He's taking it right down center avenue. Backhand shot goes off to the stick of Forehead. Forehead shoots, hits the near side. Goes into the wall. Cameron pulls it away from the corner. Finds his way out to the point. Flapafish dangle, shoots, goes off the backhand into the corner. Forehead going off Flappagas. Lemon Bond getting a touch, goes back over to Forehead. Forehead here with it now for West Virginia. Looks topside, not able to get enough muster to get it past Border Patrol. Shooting goes off the far side and wide. Panarin out at the point looking hungry. Flappagas out to Lemon Bond. A little miscommunication. Panarin trying to get his stick jammed into the thick of it. This one trickles all the way back down. Cameron just waiting his time in the corner. He says, no, you punch first. I want to see what happens. And so the corner feud will continue. Panarin going off to I'm Forehead. I'm Forehead not giving up a whole lot of ground there on the offensive side. Panarin here with a nice shot down in the straight. Goes over to Flappagas. Flappagas pinching that one over to Lemon Bond. And what a play. Picking the pocket full of peppers. And it's 3-2 here in Columbus. A beautiful shot. A beautiful goal. And Lemon Bond with a smile ear to ear at the end of it. Columbus Clappers lead for the first time this game, 3-2 here in the second. Aaron off the backhand, sends this one packing to the top side. Lemon Bond slapped free. Forehead trying to get a hold of that one. Lemon Bond not having a whole lot to say about it. This one sends its way all the way back into the defensive end of the Columbus territory. Flappagas, the first man to it, finds his way towards the top side of the ice. Off the backhand, lost at the blue line. Forehead trying to get his stick to loosen it up a little bit. And Aaron back in his own defensive corner, tries to bring this one along his own end wall. Someone's chipped loose to the far side. Floppafish with a rifle, not able to send that one packing. Forehead to the top side, goes off. Flappagas out to the far side point. Flappagas continues to tread on, just challenging everybody to a sword fight. Floppafish breaks free, goes down to Forehead, out to Cameron, looking for the snap, crackle, and pop. But this is not a Rice Krispie treat. Aaron with a shot, hits a few bodies, goes into the tricket, and that is a 4-2 score for the Columbus Clappers. Great stuff here in the second. Panarin with a shot in the dark, goes off the Planko machine and comes out in their favor. 2 goals to gap. Columbus in the lead. Cameron trying to shove his way through with the physicality. Off the backhand out to the point. Flabbergas waiting on the prow for that one. Takes this one off the backhand. Looking for this pass out in front. Goes off Panarin back into the near side corner for a little give and go to himself. Panarin with first touch. Floppafish with a secondary. Panarin getting the body position. Tries to keep this one down to the near side point. Flabbergas out in the neutral zone. Taking this one off the backhand. Excuse me. Cameron knocks it loose. Goes over to 11. What a play. Holy cow. Send it into orbit. Say hello to Kim Jong-un while you're at it. Down to the corner. Panarin goes over to Lemon Bond. And that's the trifecta of awesomeness. 2-6, 2-5. Clappers in the lead. Aaron here with it now. Bringing this one back defensively. He gets that shot off into the far side corner. Floppafish trying to bring this one down to the near side. Lemon Bond getting the step on him. Off the backhand, out in front. Panarin holds, shoots, goes off to the near side and into the corner. Here's Cameron with it now with 2:16 here in the second. Lemon Bond making his life difficult. Off the shot, goes off the wrist rocket. Finding his way back over to Panarin. Panarin trying to get this one free out in front of the crease. Forehead there saving the day. Panarin here keeps the pedal applied here on the offensive side. Back along the end wall of the West Virginia territory. Panarin just holding the puck for dear life as he controls most of the pace of the game. Of course, a step from Flappagas knocks it loose back to Lemon Bond. A good shot attempted, but that one rings off the far side iron. Lemon Bond in the far side corner trying to fight for this one free. Flappagas. Lemon off the backhand. Drives down to the near side. Looking for this backhand wraparound attempt. Floppafish here stops him at the door off the backhand. Chips this one out. Finds his way all the way back down to Panarin. Panarin with a bank pass to himself. Looks down the near side boards. Cameron stops, shoots. That one goes off the body. Lemon Bond banks this one out of the zone. Goes off the stick of Floppafish back over to Flappagas. Flappagas over to Panarin. Panarin looking to get Swifty off to the far side boards. Aaron off the back end, not going to be deterred from this one. Forehead out in front, Cameron shoots, scores, and we got ourselves a West Virginia goal to start us off here and get these ones back. Third goal of the match for West Virginia, and a great one generated from the corner. Forehead to Cameron. Cameron with a sure shot 2 feet from the goal line. Lemon Bond out in the slot, looking to bring this one right back for the boys in red. Forehead down the near side, finds his spirit to be true with a shot down the near side and wide. Cameron, Flappagas off the far side, finding his way back over to Panarin. Panarin here with a minute on the second period clock. Flappagas gets past him. Cameron saying this is legit painful to play. I feel that. Lemon Bond shoots, scores, and that might tell the tale for the second. 6-3, West Virginia down. And the servers are not happy either. Wow. Got all 10 frames of that replay, and Lemon Bond with a face-off goal, and that one finds the twine. Aaron looks to the top side of the ice for an option. Bringing this one down and through, going off to the face-off dot. Panarin just tries to push on through the crowd. Forehead looks to the top side, off the backhand. Fans on the first, but gets a hold of the second, just wide off the far side. Lemonbond back in his own end wall, finding its way free over to Cameron. Cameron bowling off the backhand. Down to the near side, trying to get this one whipped back out to the near side point. Flopperfish cradling this one down into the end wall again. Panarin knocks it free to the end boards, goes off to the far side, finding its way off Lemonbond. Lemonbond out of the zone, finding its way over Flap. Flap getting a tip of the stick on that one to slow it down. Back to his own backhand, finding his way down to Panarin. Panarin on the near side boards, drives north, 2 seconds, then 1, and that's the end of the second. 3-7's our score. Clappers bringing this one back after that first period of a dead knot of 2. 17-6 our shot difference, and Clappers leaving a lot out there on the board right now. Looks like Echo will be taken to the ice for one of the first times this season here for West Virginia. But Cameron's going to go punch his router through the wall and take a trip to Best Buy. They're still open at 8:48, right? But at the end of 2, Clappers. West Virginia dead knotted. In terms of never mind. Yeah, forget I said anything. We're back on the ice for this third period of action. West Virginia has some ground to make up. Will they do it quickly? Will they do it they got to do it one shot at a time. Shots win ball games, and West Virginia's just got to get on the board a few more times here in this third. Right off the get-go, taking that term to heart with a nice shot from the point. They're going to dump this one down and in. Taking a look at the most percentage of shots blocked by their opponent this season, West Virginia having one of the higher points, but Colorado right there with 56% of their shots not getting through the defense of the opposition. Of course, West Virginia 55.36. Not quite as much as Orlando, but it is still quite significant. It's going to come down to who's got the better defense, Colorado or Columbus. Having a hard time right now as Forehead just jams it in through the doorpost. 4-7, West Virginia not dead yet. A good chip, a little layup off the forehead of Lemonbond. Comes back down to Forehead, and he takes his time, and he takes it well. 4-7, 3 points the gap. Panarin back in the defensive side. A little fake out against Echo. Panarin here with a forehand chip into the far side corner. Flopperfish with a bank pass looking downtown as he finds his way back into the palm of Flabbergas. Flopperfish both battle against each other. Flabbergas off to the near side. Forehead here with a hand of this one. Flabbergas here with it yet again. Looking down to the near side. Not finding a whole lot of passing lanes in his favor. Flopperfish down the near side. Panarin here with it now. Looking to take this one out at the red line. Forehand rifle goes down into the end wall. Here's Flopperfish for West Virginia. Topside out of the reach of Echo. Sending this one down into the end glass of the Columbus territory. Echo chips it back into his own defensive end. Here's Flopperfish with it now. Flopperfish looking to get one more back as he chips this one back into the Columbus territory. Lemonbond, Panarin meet in the corner, finding his way over to Echo. Echo chips it down to the near side boards, finding his way over to Flopperfish. A shot saved by Flabbergas. Flabbergas rifle shoots, hits the iron, and that one rings wide in his dreams. Lemonbond off the backhand with a shot goes off a body, finding his way down low into the enemy territory. Flabbergas with a touch back over to Panarin. Panarin here on the far side point sends this one down to the near side with Flabbergas in mind. Flopperfish with it now for the West Virginia Orangutans, finds his way down to Forehead. Forehead from the backhand, not able to send that one packing. Flopperfish up against Flabbergas. Flopperfish over to Forehead. Forehead stopped by Panarin. Panarin here with a touch on this one for Columbus, trying to get this one free at his own blue line. Forehead getting the better body position. Pass over to Echo. Echo going to chip it into the corner. Panarin. A little physicality against Forehead. Forehead wins it away, goes off Panarin back into his own defensive end. Echo with the first touch on this one, sends it back into the corner. Panarin lets that one leak out to the near side point. Forehead. Echo top side, looking to get this one downtown before Christmas is over. Panarin shoots it down. Flopperfish out the other way, shoots it from the slot, hits the post, rings wide, and that one goes downtown by Panarin. You can't cut it much closer than that without it going in. Flabbergas. Far side corner, trying to break this one free for the Columbus Clappers on the offensively minded. Panarin looks down to the near side for any opportunity he can possibly have. Flopperfish to the top side, banks this one off the glass, finding its way off Forehead to the top side to Flopperfish. Flopperfish off Flabbergas, shoots, hits the post, scores! And that's what we're talking about when we talk about Columbus back check. Flopperfish knocked loose. Flabbergas to capitalize. It's 4-8 here in Columbus. Floppafish off the back end with a shot goes off the iron and off to the near side corner. Here's Panarin with it now. Slapped wide by Echo. Echo trying to get his physicality known on the near side boards as Panarin will find its way back into his own back pocket. He looks down to the far side. Echo overextends, forehead getting a bit of physicality on him. Panarin here getting through both of them. Floppafish trying to keep him pushed to the outside. He gives his team some time to retreat, but Panarin almost runs the gauntlet, but goes off the far side post and wide. 124 remains in regulation between West Virginia and Columbus. Forehead just tries to dangle it out. Panarin back in time. What an opportunity. Forehead showing us his handiwork down to the offensive side. Echo tries to get this one through the post. Panarin here with an opportunity. Chucks that one out into the neutral zone. Now the players are not lagging as much as I am. This is a wild time for me to be alive. I love that it just randomly pings up the 400 ping at random intervals. I love it. It makes the game so much more interesting and adds that difficulty that we all love to see. Anyway, 48 seconds remain here in regulation. Sooner or later, this Microsoft PowerPoint suffering will soon be over, at least for the time being. Panarin to the top side, bringing this one down to the far side. Panarin, Echo goes off Lemon, out to Forehead. Forehead trying to dangle his way through off the backhand. This one's shot back down low. Flabbergas here with a backhand down to the near side boards. Chops this one through red line, blue line, dancing, trying to get through Forehead. A little too fancy to be effective. Lemonbond shoots, scores, and that's right from the neutral zone into the twine. It's 9-4. Columbus taking that 5-goal lead, and that might have been all she wrote. Third period of action coming to close here real soon. 20 seconds remain. 5 goals the difference. I am Forehead on the end wall, finding his way off the back end over to Flabbergas. Flabbergas off the back end, hits the end wall, and Floppafish returning this one fire back to the near side post. Echo, Flap, and that will do it. That's the end of the ball game. 4-9 is our final score. And yeah, we got 2 more in the books here for tonight, but West Virginia Orangutans not able to pull it off against the Columbus Clappers. 9-4 the final score, and great stuff from both sides of the ice, but nonetheless, goal columns, all that matters. 20 shots to 10. A tough one to overcome, and one that we won't see the end of. Columbus Clappers got another game coming up after this, but let's take a look at the personal stats before we leave here tonight. Cameron with a goal out of the 4. I'm Forehead, played a fabulous game. Not shown in the bracket, but if you want to do the math, you can. If not, it'll be up on the website here later on here this evening. But Flabbergas, 2 goals. Lemonbond played a fabulous game. 11 shots, 6 goals, 4 saves out of the total 6 saves for the Columbus Clappers. Lemonbond, the player of the game here tonight. Yeah, party don't stop until the party stops. I don't know what I was going to say there, but taking a look back at the nightly schedule, we got a few more games here on the SPL Network. Don't go anywhere. 9 o'clock, Clappers, Plague. Coming up next here on the SPL Network, we got 5 to burn. We'll be right back. All right, we're back in the hot seat here on the SBO Network. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Darth. We got a good one here tonight for his 200th game of the season. Panarin will be taking to the ice here this evening against the Plymouth Plague. He'll be the first SBO player ever to hit 200 games played on his career, so congratulations to him on this monumental match that we're going to be seeing here in a few seconds. But it's going to be interesting. I have high expectations of this game as the Clappers are taking on the former champions, the defending champions of last season. This is the turnaround stage for the Columbus Clappers. Not a hot start to the season. I think it's going to be a hot end of the season. Prime time Dark Horse Award winner. I think it's going to be the Columbus Clappers this season. They already came off a win here against the West Virginia Orangutans, got their 6th point on the standings, and I think it's going to be a tight one. Plymouth Plague, with a loss here, will be tied still for 3rd place, but they will be leaped over by the Columbus Clappers. Clappers with a win, tied for 3rd against the Monkeys Plague and the Cobras. Of course, tonight, there's scheduled to be 7 games played here this evening for the Pro Division. I've only confirmed 3 of them to be true, and those are going to be the 3 we're going to be taking a look at here tonight. But, yeah, it'll be interesting, it'll be grand, it'll be great, and I have no idea who the starting 6 are going to be down on the ice, but let's take a look at what they could possibly be here with the 2 rosters. Lemon, Panarin, Flabbergasted are starting 3 for the Columbus Clappers, and for the Plymouth Plague, we're not going to see Dynamite here tonight, so it's going to be Spills, T, Flaccid, of course, being around in the league as long as my grandfather has been, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon. Of course, T, being a longtime veteran, also going to be down there on the ice to play Pans 200. I think it's going to be interesting. Dynamite's in the lobby for the first time this season that I've seen, but yeah, maybe Spills is playing, maybe he's not. I don't know anymore. I'm going to be honest with you. I did not expect to see Dynamite in this lobby whenever I joined into it. Lemon being the host of this game, as you saw what my internet connection really is whenever it rears its head. But yeah, Flaccid, T, Dynamite, possible starting 3 for the Plymouth Plague. It is confirmed that the Clappers starting 3 are going to be Lemon Bond, Panarin, and Flabbergasted. So just got to wait and see. All my cash on Spills tonight. I'm not a betting man, but if I was, I would be betting on the Plague tonight. But at the same time, the Clappers, they're starting to get they're getting a groove on. They're starting to figure out what their trifecta of awesome is. And it looks like Spills is not going to be in the lobby here tonight, but we'll see how Dynamite plays. Dynamite hasn't played a game in the hottest of seconds, if my memory serves me well. I think last time Dynamite played in a regular season game, it was back in Season 2 for the... I think they were the Philadelphia Piglets. It was Knoxer's team. That's all I can remember it as. But he hasn't played a game, and this will be the 3rd season if he did not play this season. He played back in Season 2 for the Piglets, but we'll see how this one leans with it and how they rock with it. All 6 parties ready to rock, ready to roll, and we're down on the ice for a huge matchup between the Plymouth Plague and the Columbus Clappers. Clappers on the right, Plymouth on the left. The puck is dropped, and the game is on. Looking down to the near side, Panarin getting a step, sends his one into the corner. Finding its way back down to the hands of T. T having a possession-heavy game. Looking to keep that one rolling. Going down over to off the stick of Dynamite, finding his way over to Flabbergasted. Flabbergasted over to Panarin. Panarin here off the backhand, looks down to the near side of the ice for any option to get this one off to Flabbergasted. Flabbergasted off T. T controlling, going off the stick of Flaccid. Over to Lemon Bond. Lemon Bond here with it now. Dances, shoots, saves it off the far side post. What a save by T. Great stuff back between the pipes. Clappers trying to keep this cycle going here on the offensive side. Panarin banks that one over to Flabbergasted, goes off Flaccid, over to the top side, finding his way down Center Avenue. Here's Panarin with it now. Man, this is hard to watch. I'm going to be straight with you. Flap shoots, saved by T, into the corner, finding its way off his stick, down over to Dynamite. Dynamite pulls, shoots into the near side corner, across the grain, and at a hard angle. Panarin down the straight, stopped by Flaccid. Flaccid out the other way, stopped by Panarin here in the neutral zone as this one shipped down northways for the Plymouth Plague, finding its way off Flaccid over to T on the far side point, bringing this one back into his own defensive end. T here with it now. Looking down to the near side of the ice. Some periods are way better for me than others, and it doesn't make any sense because I'm not playing the game. I don't at all understand why it's so choppy. But I will try to it's only this game. This game is the only one that has trouble with lag. I don't know why it's that way, but it is. And Lemon Bond with the first goal of the match, bringing this one to town, selling it for $1.50. And my brain feels mushy. I don't know. Clappers in the lead, 1-0 here in the first. Dynamite with a wraparound shot, scores, and that ties us right back up at 1 apiece. We saw at least 90% of those frames. Dynamite just taking his time flaccid, wreaking havoc back between the pipes. Low physicality goes a long way. For optimization, I guess, I don't know what it is. It's probably just the routing that the server makes me take. Whenever I do speed test on Google, it takes me up to Toronto. I'm from Pittsburgh. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, I know nothing about networking, so I don't even know how to troubleshoot this kind of thing. I have a few things I want to try after this broadcast and see if it works, but I'm clueless. I have no idea. And Aaron, shot goes down the straight, bringing this one down to T. T here off the backhand, trying to keep this one defensively minded. Off the backhand, stopped by Flabbergas. Flabbergas here getting this one back for the Clappers. Backhand shot saved by T. This one's brought down to the corner to the far side. T looking for a passing option, makes it off the boards. Lemon Bond here with the takeaway off the backhand, sent off to the near side. I think Flabbergas was ready for a shot on target, but Lemon Bond had other plans of being a team player. Panarin here, looking down towards the near side of the ice, off the forehand, trying to pull this one away. Dynamite breaks it free, looking for a shot on target, but Lemon Bond quick to the rotation, able to keep that one from happening. Dynamite knocks it loose off Lemon Bond's stick into the far side corner. Shot goes out in front of the enemy cage. Panarin keeping himself calm and collected. Pass goes off Flabbergas to the far side boards, finding its way off Lemon Bond. Lemon Bond off Flaccid. Flaccid here with a touch on this one, sends this one to the top side boards. Dino, Flaccid, breaking free, going off Panarin. Panarin here with a touch, goes off his stick, back over to Flabbergas here with it now. Trying to get this one back over to Lemon Bond. Panarin taking his time back defensively with 1:55 here in the first period of action. Flaccid over to Dynamite. Dynamite sends this one over to TT with a shot, goes off Lemon Bond, sent down low into the corner, goes out to Flaccid. Flabbergas here with a touch on this one, sends this one off Dynamite over to TT here with possession. We're going to get this one down and jiggy with it. Panarin, the first man into the corner, sends this one out to the neutral zone. Here's Flabbergas with it now. Off the backhand, shoots it into the near side corner. Lemon Bond gets this one down low, cycled out to the top side boards, finding its way off Flabbergas. Flabbergas off T. Flap gets past one, but not Flaccid. Lemon to Flabbergas. Flap getting into the zone. Nice shot goes off Flaccid and into the side of the cage. That one did not even register as a shot attempted. Flaccid down along the end wall of his own territory. Flabbergas just wreaking havoc right now with the offensive physicality in mind. Flaccid pass down the straight, going over to TT here with a shot across the bow, sending its way over off Dynamite. A shot from the neutral zone. Not able to find its way true. T here with a touch on this one, looking towards the top side of the ice for an answer to his problem. And Aaron here with a touch on this one, sends this one back over to Dynamite. Dynamite out at the far side point. Zigzags his way free. Shot scores off the top left corner. A beautiful short shot. And one you don't see very often. Taking it down against the grain. Flabbergas gives him the post and he takes all of it. 2-1. Plymouth on top. Lemon Bond looks to the near side of the ice. Shoots this one from his red line into the offensive end. T taking its time back for the boys in blue. 30 seconds remain. 10 frames at a time. We get to watch this game. Flabbergas going off Flaccid over to T. T back behind his own cage, looks towards the near side, maybe the far. T breaking his way free, going off the forehand. Shot from the blue line, stopped by Lemon Bond. 10 seconds remain. Lemon breaks free, physicality at its finest, and that shot goes wide into the corner. Oh, Lemon Bond had prime free real estate. Just wasn't able to capitalize on it. 2-1 at the end of one. Plymouth Plague in the lead. Jeez. Yeah, it really does. It really does. I 100% agree with that. We're already back in the lobby. I didn't even get into the lobby by the time we got thrown back into this game. Second period of action underway. Here we are, 2-1. Man, all right, I'm going to try a few things in the background, just try to smoothen this one out to any stretch of the imagination, because it is a wild and rocky road. Man. Yeah, coming into this game, the Plymouth Plague played the Cobras previously, and that was a 7-5 win for Plymouth, so they're coming off a win. Clapper's coming off a win as well here tonight, and Yeah, oh my goodness. This is not what I would consider to be buttery smooth, as my grandpa would always describe things as. Strange man, my grandfather. But we'll dive into that at a later date and not try to worry about it here tonight. Yeah, T to the topside boards. Looking to get this one out of the defensive end. Flabbergasted here with a nice touch. Breaking this one down low. Hits the iron. Goes off to the far side and wide. Lemon Bond with a swing and a miss. Goes into the corner. Let me know if this bit rate is too low. We'll see if that smoothens anything out. Good shot by Panarin down to the near side. Finds Flabbergasted. Flabbergasted here to the top side. Off the backhand. Tries to get that one in along the post. Here's T with it now. Sends this one down the length. I have no idea why it's doing this. I can't send an MTR report because you guys are watching the screen. Good shot by Lemon Bond. And what a way to tie us up here at 2s. Clappers had an unprecedented amount of offensive pressure here in the second period of action. That's just straight fruit of the tree. 2-2. Clappers getting another one in there. Lemon Bond going off Dynamite. Dynamite to the top side. Lemon Bond down low in the corner, getting this one along the wall, finding his way off Flaccid, off Dynamite, back to Flaccid, a good shot, but that one goes into the near side corner. The bitrate seems to have helped a little bit with at least the stream quality. The game sucks garbage, but the stream isn't as bad anymore. Flabbergasted getting a touch on this one down towards Lemon Bond, but past him into the defensive end for the Plague. Dynamite looks towards top side of the ice. Breaking this one off the forehand. A good shot goes into the corner. And Flaccid able to find himself the difference maker. 3-2. Plymouth Plague right now in the lead. Getting that one right back from where it came from. A good give by T. Having the defense. Everybody watching him. But she's watching you. Or however that song goes. I wouldn't blame the devs on this. But at the same time, I want to blame the devs on this. Because I don't want you guys to think it's my problem. Aaron getting down with this one. Flabbergasted finding the sickness first. Pass over to Lemon Bond with a nice shot. That one goes into the corner. Flaccid. Off Panarin. A good backhand chip goes over to Dynamite. Dynamite here with a now backhand shot. Goes off the post and rings wide off the far side. Dynamite from the backhand. Goes out in front. Nice touch by Panarin, but he's not able to deny access. Good stuff from the Plymouth Plague so far. Dynamite starting this chance, just himself generating it. And Flaccid able to sweep that one under the rug. Get this one topsy-turvy. It's 4-2. Plymouth Plague just showing their dominance on the offensive side right now. 2 unanswered goals, and we might see another one before the end of the second. Lemon Bond with a minute 30 on his stick, sends this one down over to Panarin. Panarin from the backhand. Shot goes across the bow over to Lemon Bond. Lemon Bond down low, goes through the traffic into the near side point. Flabbergasted keeps possession for the Clappers. Goes off T. Lemon keeping a touch on that one, finding his way down off Center Avenue. T forces it neutral zone. Flabbergasted off the near side point. Gets this one down to Lemon. Shoots this one off to the far side corner. Flaccid to T. T gets this one out of the defensive end. Hits the red line. Dynamite. Flaccid with a shot goes down into the Clappers territory, but wide of the cage. Dino. Going off Flaccid, down the near side boards. Lemon Bond battling against the near side point of the Clappers territory. Dynamite getting a touch back over to Flaccid. That one shot off a body into the far side boards. Aaron back in his own defensive corner, taking this one off Dynamite. Dynamite scoops this one forehand back into the defensive territory for the Plague. T taking his time down the near side, gets out one chased out off Lemon Bond, off Flaccid to the top side boards at the red line. Here's Dynamite trying to push this one north. Flabbergasted out the other way, finding his way off Lemon Bond. And backhands that one back to his back to the former captain of the Columbus Clappers. Panarin. It's a flap. Shoots. Hits the post. Goes far side wide. Panarin from the red line. Finds Flap down along the slot. Finding his way back off the body into the neutral zone. Panarin dangles off the backhand. Flaccid. Dino all alone. Shoots. Scores. And it's 5-2 for the Plymouth Plague. They're on the road and they're shutting the crowd up right here and now. Dynamite with his first game since Season 2. Really just getting it done on the offensive side. having a copious amount of goals to his name. We're 5-2 here in Columbus. Columbus not having that great of a night. This one's brought down low. Here's T with it now. Off the backhand. Forehanding this one back into the corner. Dynamite shoots it down, and that is all she wrote for the second. It's 5-2. The Plymouth Plague getting it done there in the second. A good period from both sides of the ice. Sportsmanship in the lobby, let it be known. And we're already back down on the ice for the third. They want to get this one done and get this one going home. 5-2 is our score. Clappers down but not out. Clappers on the right, Plymouth on the left. The puck's dropped in, the game is on. Taking a look at the times that they have outshot their opponent. The Columbus Clappers down there towards the bottom, not doing a whole lot for them, but the Plymouth Plague really getting it down on the ice. They've outshot their opponents 2 times to 1 down on the ice, and I think that's really showing right here and now. These two teams don't shoot a lot, but they score a lot. And right now, Plymouth Plague shooting 1,000, if my numbers are correct. Placid finding his way off to Lemonbond. Lemonbond off the back end, shoots, scores! And the Columbus Clappers back in the hot seat yet again here in the game. It's 5-3. Lemonbond with a huge rifle, able to send that one into the next continent. Aaron, down the near side, trying to get this one through the traffic. Flabbergast down low. T with control, bringing this one out. The captain of Plymouth finds his way to Placid with a shot, goes off Dynamite, and that one trickles down to the near side, whips this one out to T. T here at the red line, treads it, shoots, scores, and what a physical play by Dynamite, able to get that one loosened up back in the defensive post. Panarin was at a loss for what day it was. It's Tuesday. 4 minutes remain in the third. 3 goals of difference. Clappers have their work cut out for them. And that one goes wide very, very shortly. If the wind was blowing any harder in the building, that was a sure shot goal. 3:47 remains in the third. The battle in the corner out to Flaccid. Flaccid getting this one down low back into the bear trap. Dynamite knocks it loose. Out in front of the cage, bringing this one down the near side. Here's T with it now, breaking free off the backhand. Trying to get this one along the corner. Aaron finding his way off his forehand, takes this one against the grain. A forehand shot opportunity, hits Flaccid, and that one sent out the other way and is denied. Aaron trying to take charge of this game. Off the far side boards, Flaccid knocks him loose, goes off Flabbergast over to Dino. Dynamite steals it, not able to get that shot off Lemonbond. Over to Panarin. Panarin skating for his 200th, finds his way off Lemon over to Flabbergast. Flabbergast here with it now. Taking this one across the grain over to Lemon. Lemon shoots in. T with a huge save there. Wow. Beautiful read. Beautiful outcome for the Plymouth Plague. 2:58 remains in the third. Panarin breaks this one out, goes off the stick of Dynamite. Dynamite off the hands of Flabbergast back over to Flaccid. Flaccid off to the near side, finds Flabbergast back with control. A top side just out of the reach of Lemonbond. This one's brought down low into the corner. Getting that one to the top side. Here's Panarin with it now. Flabbergast shoots, scores. What a nice touch by Lemonbond. Holy cow, they're coming to town and they're selling all of their wares. We got ourselves a 4-6 game. They're not done yet. Lemonbond with a good sure shot. And T just at a loss for wares. Not sure how to cooperate with that game. And Clappers trying to get some momentum in the engine. But also on the ice here tonight, total all-time career games played. Lemonbond down there on the ice as well, playing his 164th. And can't overlook the legends that have played in SPL prior. Aaron trying to get this one on the offense. 2-on, 3-on-1 scenario. Pop this one back out to the point. Dynamite gets a step, looking for the shot lane over to Flaccid. Not able to find him through Panarin. T knocked loose by Flabbergast. Panarin here with it now, taking this one off the hip. Stops, pulls, looks towards the near side of the ice with a big shot. T with a touch on that one. Finds his way off off Flaccid. Going off Panarin out at the point. Looking to bring this one downtown. Goes off the stick of Flaccid over to Lemonbond. 2 goals the difference. 1:42 remaining on the clock here in the third. Flabbergast going off T. Down along the near side boards. Brought back down to Flap. Then to Panarin. Panarin looks towards the top side. T with a big pass to himself. Slapped by Panarin back in the defensive side. Good stick check there. Not making his opportunity easy. Dynamite to the near side. Gets this one out and around town off the back end. Swings this one back over to Flaccid. Flaccid to T. T with a shot, scores! Roofs it right off the water bottle, and we have ourselves a 3-goal difference. Making that climb not much harder for the Columbus Clappers, and it's a 7-4 difference because of it. Lemon Bond finding the mean puck. Dynamite with a chip over top the head of Lemon Bond, finding his way over to Panarin. Panarin off, Flaccid over to Dynamite. Dynamite shoots, hits the post, comes down. Flaccid there, scoops it away. And it's 8-4. I've never seen something pancake harder onto the post than that shot. 1 minute, 2 seconds remaining. And at least we don't have the bean puck anymore. T pulls down to the near side. Lemon Bond along the boards. Pops that one back over to Panarin. Dino out to Flabbergas. Flabbergas forehand back in. What a dangle opportunity there. Got past one, but not able to get past T. T down to the near side. Stops at his own blue line. Trying to get Flabbergas to give him a window. Shoots. Nice save by Panarin. Panarin looks towards the top side of the ice. We're going to get one more. Shot goes off Flaccid into the near side corner. Flabbergas off the backhand. Dynamite with a touch, finds his way back out. Flabbergas T here trying to get this one down center avenue. Flabbergas topside to Lemon Bond. Lemon Bond pulls, shoots, goes off the end glass. Over to Panarin. Panarin over to Flap. Flap here at the point, brought down low. 10 seconds remaining. Panarin tries to drive on, looking for this jam on the far side post. As that one's contested by, I think that was Flaccid on the far side post for that save. But that's going to do it. That's the end of the ball game. 8-4, the final score. Plymouth Plague, with a very demanding lead, held on to it throughout regulation, and they won. They took away the W. They got 2 points on the standings, and they're looking to do it again here later tonight. 8-4, the final score. And the shots might have been even, the goals were not. And good offensive talent from both sides of the ice. It's got to be said. It's got to be acknowledged. And that won't be the end of it. Possession time pretty even. Passing game pretty even. Everything was pretty clean cut until you got to the defensive side of the puck. 6 saves to 10. Let's take a look at the personal stats. Good stuff from Flaccid. Dynamite, both of them having a hat trick in this match, but you got to look at T with his 8 saves out of the 10 for the Plymouth Plague. He's the biggest reason they came away with this win. And Lemon Bond, again, an offensive fiend tonight. He was the MVP of last game, and I think this game, again, huge offensive talent for the Columbus Clappers. Of course, landing 50% of his shots, but can't overlook T, can't overlook Flaccid and Dynamite there on the offensive side as well. I think Flaccid, man of the game, 3 goals, 5 points, 2 saves, and 4 shots. Might not have had the puck a lot, but giving Flaccid player of the game. Good stuff for the boys in green. We'll see them again here shortly. We got 10 minutes to burn. We'll be right back here on the SPL Network. Don't go anywhere. We're going to try to fix the connection. Yeah, we'll be right back. I'm gonna try resetting my router. See if that does anything. If it doesn't, I don't even know, dude. It's a wild one. Alrighty, we got a big one here tonight. Plymouth Plague, Ocean City Typhoons. Typhoons got a little bit new of a, of a new roster. And, yeah, Seaman is not on the roster. I made the mistake then and there, but we're going to pretend like he is. I'm still trying to memorize and keep up as these screens are made. But, yeah, Plymouth Plague starting 3. Not going to see spills tonight. An interesting form and manner. Ocean City Typhoons starting 3, going to be Yager, N, and Krooks down there on the ice. And it'll be interesting. I have no idea what to expect from this game. Yager, great player, great talent there. Offense and defense. He's really done it all. Not a single game have I casted that I haven't been impressed with his slapshot talent. We're going to see how he... we're going to test his mettle pretty early on here in his pro career. But this is Yager's debut in the pro division of SPL. Of course, Yager's played formerly for the Toronto Narwhals, the Midwest Monarchs. His first season was last season. He played in the open division. He had 37 points, if I remember correctly, with 5 games played for the Toronto Narwhals. He played the intermediate promotional series, kind of carried his team against the Winnipeg Wrath, got them their intermediate spot. Before he even played in the intermediate division, he chopped his way up to the Challenger division to play for the Midwest Monarchs. He played 6 games for the Monarchs, 16 goals, 12 assists, 17 saves. He's really played the better side of the puck with his 45 takeaways. I think he's going to be one of the biggest assets down there on the ice. He's going to make or break this game. I think he's going to, as long as he feels comfortable, on the puck, comfortable out there on the ice with Krooks and Yager, or Krooks and N, I think he's going to have a great game. I think he's going to play fantastic. And, yeah. New prediction? That's a good question. I thought I sent it out. It's sitting on my screen. Here we go. We got another 3-4 minutes to burn for the drop of the puck here. Yeah, hopefully the connection's fixed. I have no idea if this is going to work, if it's going to hurt me or not. I don't think it's going to work. But, you can only try so much. We got Krooks and Yager in the lobby, obviously. Dynamite T and then Flaccid for the Plymouth Plague. Be interesting. Yeah, Typhoons not having a whole lot of games played. Taking a look at the standings as they are currently before today's start, actually. Plymouth Plague only having 5 games played. At the end of today, everybody should have 9s, but I don't think it's going to happen, as it's very... Oh my gosh, the connection's absolutely atrocious. If you're watching the VOD, welcome. The connection has dropped to 0 on the bitrate scale. Oh boy, gotta love it. Gotta enjoy it. That's tough to watch, man. All right, we're on the ice. All 6 parties ready to rock. All 6 parties ready to roll. First period of action is underway, and we'll get to see tens of frames at a time between the Ocean City on the right and the Plymouth Plague on the left. I think the reset of the router made everything atrociously worse. Wow, this is horrendous. Krooks with a big save there, brings this one out and around town, looking to get this one down and jiggy. And Krooks with the first goal of the match, able to pop that one home and give us the answer to the question. How he did it? I don't know. It's magic. There's a few things that are true in the universe. Cows graze in the meadow. Where'd it go? I don't know. It's gone, and Krooks scores goals. That's the 3 rules of the universe. And you can look up that reference back at the barnyard if you don't know. Anyway, you probably only heard about 6 of those words. But yeah, early lead here for the Ocean City Typhoons. Typhoons not going anywhere. Big save. I think it hit the dome with Dynamite off the 3 frames that we got to see from that one. Brooks here with it now down the near side, looking for a forehand shuffle. Goes off the shiver of Dynamite. Dynamite back to T. T back behind his own cage, looking to bring this one out and around town down the near side. Straight finds his way off to Dynamite in the corner. Krooks challenging him. Dino with a pass out in front, looking for a hand on that one. T goes off Krooks. Krooks here down to the near side. Taking possession for the Typhoons. Krooks looking for Yager down the ice. Flaccid clogging up the passing lane. Big shot goes off the far side and wide by a few inches. This is horrible. Man, I can't even... I'm just trying to piece it together, put together a narrative for you guys to listen to, because it is not... This is not a visual game tonight. Dynamite to T. T catches, looks for the shot, and able to back check him along the near side blue line. Scoops that one back over to Yager at his own end wall. On his way off the backhand, shoots this one around town, dumps it in, and trying to get a hold of this one on the offensive side. Flaccid here back for the boys in blue. Yager's shot goes wide of the cage, sent down the near side. Here's N up against Dynamite. And with a better touch on this one, looking to bring this one down the near side. Calm and collective, the number 93 in red, looking for a pass out to his captain, but Flaccid takes that one off the hip, bringing it out of his own defensive end, shoots it to the far side corner. 3:22 remains here in the first. Crooks, the first man back for this one for the Typhoons. T with a chance, shoots, saved by Dynamite. Dynamite got in front, shot goes off the near side, N with a beautiful save. And we keep this one the same. Something like that, I don't know. N here off the far side point, holds this one off the back end, cradles it like a baby, and chucks it into the river. Yager almost able to score that one as this one's sent off to the neutral zone. Flaccid, down to Dynamite. Scores! T right from the get-go, able to tie us up here 1-1 here in the first. Whatever that happened, I have no idea. This is a wild ride for both of us. Man, shots are not... shots have 3-2. All right. We rock with it, we lean with it, and Dynamite gets slapped into the next week. Flaccid with a shot, goes off the side of the cage, sends us... I want to die. I just want to die. That's all there is to it. There's all that needs to be said. My eyes just... they want to fall out of my head. I don't know. That's the only way I could possibly describe it. Like, if I could take my left toe off, slap it around, and like try to figure out how to code this game and send it live, I would. We're back. All right. You can hear all of that. Never mind. Holy cow. I don't know what you guys are seeing, but I don't think it's the same thing I'm seeing. This is wild time to be alive. T off the near side, looking to drive this one down the straight, and has other plans as he throws a fork into his wrench. And yeah, I don't know what that analogy was going to be at the end, but it doesn't really matter. 1-1 here in the first. Crooks off the far side point, pulls it over to Yager. Big shot goes off Flaccid. Yager with a shot attempt goes into the near side corner. Here's T with it now. T to the far side, goes off Yager. Back over to Crooks. Crooks steals, shoots in. That one goes off the near side and wide. Oh my gosh, I want to die. This frame rate is just murdering my brain cells. Crooks with a shot and does not get it released. That one goes off to the near side corner. Crooks back in the slot, looking to get this one down and swifty with it, as the kids say. T breaking free off the forehand, goes off Yager into the corner. Dynamite keeps this one free into the far side corner. Goes off end through the crease into the near side point. Flaccid off of Crooks. Flaccid down along the slot, lost to Crooks. Crooks here with the backhand swing out to the neutral zone. T here with it now. Forehand pass to the far side boards. Finds his way over to Dynamite. Dynamite down low. Finds his way over to Crooks. Crooks here with a touch. Finds his way topside. It looks like an open game. That's all I gotta say. There's no team chemistry from what I'm seeing, but of course we're not seeing a whole lot. It's gotta be said. It's a lot of board battles. It's very tight when it comes to the man-on-man coverage from both sides of the ice. Nice shot, hits the post, Flaccid all alone. He shoots, he scores, and that's going to be the difference maker. Plymouth Plague up 2-1 here in the first. Ocean City is looking for a way to retaliate. Of course, without spills on the ice, Skistastic and Seaman going to free agency for the Typhoons. Not the core threes that we're used to seeing down there on the ice for both sides of the ice. And it's going to come down to who can adapt first, who can build that team chemistry, get something under their wings, and just flap with it. Of course, Flabbergas playing his 2 games already tonight, looking to tuck away some of that first half of the record. But yeah, 2-1's our score so far. Plymouth Plague having the better side of the chances. Doubling the shot count and doubling the goals count. Dogger back with this one, sends this one down with a dump in. Flaccid off of end. Crooks steals, pops the question out, but nobody answers it. Dynamite deflection hits the post, that goes wide. End of the first. It's 2-1 in Ocean City. The goals are lopsided. The shots are not. But yeah. I'm taking this time to like fine-tune my router settings. Yeah, possession time very even. Typhoons having the better side of it. I think that's going to be the determining factor here this evening. Plymouth Plague, they are a very possession-heavy game style. So if the Typhoons can if the Typhoons can pull themselves up by the bootstraps, keep this possession time, I think they really have what it takes to bring this game home. Of course, Plymouth Plague, the defending champions of last season, should be the favorites in this matchup here tonight, but the second period is ready to rock. We'll see if they have what it takes to keep this lead. We'll see if my router has what it takes to do this stream. I don't know. I'm gonna upload the VOD later on here tonight because this is not very watchable. Good shot, Dynamite there with a huge drop shot from his own defensive end. It's 3-1 here for the boys in blue. Crooks just picked his pocket. Dynamite in his back, in his wallet, just taking away, you know, all the pictures of Diva he has on there. I don't know why those are in there, but he's taking all of them. 30 seconds into it, 3-1's our score, and Ocean City down by 2 now. N going over to Yager. Yager down to the near side. A shot goes off the backhand. Flaccid here coming back out to the near side as Crooks will finish that one off with a forehand back over to Yager. Yager here in his first game in the Pro Division finds his way down to N with a huge shot. Now it's stopped by Dynamite. Flaccid backhand scoops this one over to T. T against N, brought back over to Dynamite. Goes off the dome of Flaccid. Flaccid not able to control that one through the through orbit that it was in. Dynamite up against N. Dangles his way through Yager, but N able to get enough physicality to knock the puck loose. T from the backhand just holds W, holds on to the prayer. But it's not enough. Crooks here banks pass to himself back in his own defensive end. Dynamite says hello. 1 stick check, 2 stick check. Crooks here with a dump out, finding his way back off the neutral zone. Flaccid to T. T here with a slightly beamed puck sends this one off the backhand down against his own enemy, or his own end wall. N to Yager. Goes off T. T off of N. Brought back down low into the corner. T here for the Plymouth Plague. Taking his time. Has a lot of elbow room to work with. A forehand pass. Dishes that one out to Flaccid. Going off Crooks back into the corner. Flaccid. Crooks knocks it loose. Dynamite off the backhand. Big pass out to T. T holding. Getting the step. Goes off the hip of Crooks. Going over to N. Yager over to Crooks. Plaza with a shot. Yager with a save. N in his own defensive end. A forehand shot, or backhand shot at his own blue line. Not able to find that one to be true. T staying on his shot lane, taking this one down center avenue. Yager breaks free off to the far side. Gets a step on Dynamite, but gives it up. Crooks off the forehand, shivered his way down off to Flaccid. Flaccid from the hip, from the forehand. A good shot. Nice save by Yager. Yager from the forehand finds N. N down low, whiffs on that one. T collapsing on it, finding his way back for the boys in blue. T with a forehand shot. Yager with a save. Dynamite shoots, he scores, and that's going to be the 3rd goal of the match for the Plymouth Plague. All right, fine, we don't get the goal horn. That's fine, it's whatever. This stream's great. I love it in every way, shape, and form. We're getting to see all 20 frames this match. We're going to get to see picture-perfect action as we get to see each picture perfectly. Crooks to the far side with a big pass to himself. Brought down the center avenue off the backhand, finding his way over to N. N trying to pick the pocket of the far side post, but not able to get that one through. Flaccid. Flaccid, the gatekeeper, bringing this one down off the backhand. Snipes it into the pocket of Dynamite. Dynamite letting it in the corner to do what it wants to. Yager finds Crooks. Crooks out the other way for the Typhoons. Off the hip of N, looking for Yager. Oh my goodness, what a shot claimed on the defensive side. Ocean City getting a goal. Yager hitting that one right underneath the stick of T. It's 4-2 now, baby. Dynamite down the near side, going off Crooks out to the point. Flaccid keeps this one in the offensive zone. Yager, Crooks. Back over to Yager. Yager against Dynamite, gets it through him. T here chops out one to the near side corner. Is the stream really laggy? Yes. It's not just you. It is literally, it is everybody. I don't know how to fix it. I've tried everything that I can currently to try and fix it. It is what it is. The VOD will have like a radio broadcast if you want to listen to it, but that's all I got for you. Flaccid to the top side. T advancing on that one. Yager having the better stick check. Flaccid trying to dump in. Stolen by Yager. Shoots, scores! And we have another goal for the Ocean City Typhoons. 4-3 with a shot picked off at the blue line. Able to send that one top left corner. That's really all she wrote. 1 goal is the gap. Typhoons bringing it back with 2 unanswered goals here in the second. 1:19 to go. T playing with fire. The players are not experiencing the same thing we're seeing. I just want to point that out. They're experiencing their own ping, and it's not at all connected to what we're looking at. Good shot. Better save by Yager. Yager, really a key aspect down there on the ice for the boys in red, and a huge reason that they're not down by more. We'll take a look at that during the intermission. Placid to T. T shoots, hits the post, comes down the near side. T getting his own rebound in the corner, looking to bring this one down the near side. Flaccid keeps this one in the zone. Crooks with a possession off the loose puck. Dynamite knocks it loose to the near side. Yager out to end, going over to Flaccid. Flaccid here in the neutral zone, dangles down center avenue. Crooks picks that one off, sends it down to the near side boards. Yager from the point, shot goes off the end wall. Dynamite here in his own end corner, bringing this one down the near side. Dynamite gets possession back over to Flaccid. Flaccid with 30 seconds on the clock. Yager getting a touch, going off Dynamite over to Flaccid. Flaccid off the near side point, driving on to the offensive end. Dynamite cycled out, shoots, scores! T with a magnificent opportunity out at the offensive blue line. And here in the second, it's 5-3 for Plymouth. Beautiful stuff so far down there on the ice from both sides of the ice that we've got to see. It's not been a whole lot, going to be honest with you. But with the 2-goal difference on the board, Plymouth Plague have all they need to win this game. Yager with a huge save there. Crooks with an empty net forehand shot. That's all she wrote on that play, and it's 4-5. Nine seconds remain in the second. We're gonna leave this one with a 1-goal gap, as long as the Slap Gods don't have otherwise to say. They did not. It's 4-5. Take a look at them stats. Second period in the books. We got one more to play. Doesn't time pretty close. Let's take a look at what Yager's done, though. I'm interested in this stat more than anything. Yager, 2 goals, 1 assist, 4 saves out of the 6. He's done a lot so far this game, but of course you can't cut out Crooks. Can't cut out the man in the back. We're down to the ice here shortly. We got 6 players ready to rock. 6 players ready to roll. And we're taking it down to the ice for this third period of action. This is why I like to be the leader of the party. I don't have to draw those out. Anyway, Ocean City on the right, Plymouth on the left. Lagfest continues. See how this one goes. T. Bringing this one down the near side. N trying to pick his pocket down low in the near side slot. T having other plans, looks towards the top side of the ice. Off the backhand. Here's T from the red line. Over to Flaccid. Shoot, scars! And no defense in sight. Just kind of letting it happen. Back check of N trying to get that passing lane away. But, just too consumed with Dynamite. 6-4. Just like before. D back in his own end wall. Trying to get away from N. D down the near side, finding his way down the straight, dumps this one down off the end boards, finding his way back out top to the slot, and getting a touch. Yager here with another one to get this one north. 50 out to Crooks. Crooks here at the far side red line. Breaking this one down, nice save by T. Yager with a shot, scores, and that one finds the back of the twine pretty handsomely. We got ourselves a 1-goal gap yet again. Yager, all alone, taking the forehand shot, making it personal, as he roofs that one along the crossbar. 6-5. Here in Ocean City. T looks to break this one down the far side boards. Back over to Dynamite. Dynamite here with it now. Off the backhand. Scoops this one out. Crooks here with an opportunity. Breaks this one down the near side over to N. Almost able to hold on to it. Not able to stop himself in time. Dynamite. Shot goes off the face of Yager. Down off Flaccid. Over towards the near side. Here's Crooks with it now. This one's pulled down and away. Crooks over to Flaccid. Flaccid here with a dump out. Goes off Yager. Back over to Flaccid. Of course, both teams down there on the ice this evening. Pretty handsomely in the goals against column. Plymouth only having a few, and that's another goal for the Plymouth Plague. How you like them apples? Able to get this one down and jiggy with it. Nearing the end of the third. 3 minutes, 24 remains. 2 goals to gap. Plymouth Plague trying to get another insurance marker before the end of it. Dynamite to T. Dynamite forehanding this one back over to T. T to the near side with 3:09 on the clock. Dimes this one off the face of Flaccid. Flaccid not able to control that one. It's returned to the sender by Yager. T off the forehand into the far side corner. Dynamite trying to get this one out of the thick of it. This one's brought off Crooks over to Yager. Yager to Crooks. Crooks to the near side. Off the touch of Dynamite. Crooks able to continue that one topside out to N. And here with it now, finds Crooks. Across the green. T with a touch, forehand back and trying to get this one through the traffic. Finding his way down low. Yager there, just too much to handle on the defensive side. Here's Crooks with it now. Off the forehand, stopped out in the slot, and will continue that one north. He finds a break for it. He shoots, he scars, and the Ocean City Typhoons back in it. 6-7. Nearing the end of the third. Placid shot stopped by Crooks. Crooks dangling, sent down the near side over to T. T off Yager. T with control. Bank pass intercepted for a moment. Yager slapped away there promptly though. T taking his time down to the near side boards. Then to the far end here with it now. Goes off to the corner. Crooks from the offensive side to the defensive. He's looking to get this one past Dynamite. Gets past one. Flaccid Lead is not taking no for an answer. Finding his way back out to the point. T goes off a body and into the hands of Crooks. Crooks with a minute 50 remaining here in the third. Yager down the near side straight. Finds his way over to N. N out in front goes off Flaccid over to T. T with a shot down the far side boards. Goes off Yager towards his own cage. Flaccid swinging. Not able to connect with it. Now it's sent down into the corner. Good defense there by Crooks and Yager back in the pads. Stacking them. Good forehand shot goes off the wall. Dynamite off of Crooks. Crooks to the top side, finds his way out to Yager. Yager stops, pulls it down to the near side. A big hook shot into the far side boards. Dynamite over to N, down to T. T, return to the sender, taking it off the back end. Flaccid, a little give, a little go, a little gift for him. Able to make that 1-2 goal difference yet again down on the ice. Plymouth Plague making it 8-6 here late in the third. That might just be enough to hold them off. Ocean City has been going just blow for blow here this period with the Plymouth Plague. With 1:02 remaining here in the third, 2 goals is a tough hill to climb. Let's see if they can get it done here tonight. Crooks down to the near side, finding his way off. And oh my goodness, a snap, crackle, and a pop down low. And the Ocean City Typhoons making me eat my words. 7-8. What a passing play for the boys in red. Crooks over to Flaccid. Flaccid going off the hip of Crooks. Finding his way out to Dynamite. He shovels that one into the far side point, or far side corner. Flaccid steal, shoots, scars, and he gets that one right back for the boys in blue. The Plymouth Plague not going anywhere. They're making sure this is a 2-goal difference. And Flaccid picks the pocket of Crooks, finds more Diva cards. I don't know where he's getting these. 37 seconds remaining here in the third. 2 goals the gap. 9-7. Flaccid off the forehand, shovels that one into the corner. Here's Yager with it now. Yager off the backhand, sends over to N. N with a backhand dish, not able to find any food to put on it. Crooks up against Flaccid. Flaccid in the corner. Rifles that one off the wall, goes off Yager, goes off Crooks. Crooks back out to the point. Shot goes wide off the near side. 13 seconds remain here in the third. Yager to N. N off the backhand, shovels that one to the top side. Here's Crooks with it now, out in the neutral zone. Shot goes off Yager. Yager pulls. Looking for the backhand shot. Scores. Oh, no! Oh, my gosh. Can we at least count that one? That was a good shot. But just as the buzzer rings, it does not count. Difference of 2. 9-7. Plymouth Plague coming off with their second win of the evening. Man, amongst the lag fest was a good slapshot game. And the team with the most possession time came out with the W, as I have predicted. Plymouth Plague, 9 times out of 10, if they have the most possession time out of the 2 teams, they come out with a W. But good games all around. Great stuff from both sides of the ice. And, yeah. Even saves. Shots pretty close. Goals as close as you can cut them. Neutral zone game pretty even as well. This was one of the evenest matches we had today. But good stuff. Let's take a look at the personal stats once again. Yager playing in his first pro game. 4 goals, 4 saves, 7 shots. Great offensive talent. Going to be down there. Going to be effective through the season. He can only grow from here. Typhoons having a pretty solid 3. But they got until next Sunday to get in 4th if they want him, or to drop and pick up anybody. Rosters locked this Sunday. That's the name of the game. That's the feud we play. But good stuff from Flaccid. Dynamite Flaccid, another hat trick here tonight. Dynamite, another hat trick here tonight. And yeah, it's all that really matters is those goals. Flaccid, player of the match. 4 goals, 2 assists, 3 saves, 8 shots. Great game. Great slap shot. Yeah, it's going to conclude week 3 for us here on the SPL Network. I'm going to upload this VOD if you want to take a look at what I was looking at in the game. Take a look at our archives channel, link down below. As long as we're not banned on that too. That's... Yeah, man. This last week was a rough one for me. Let me just put it that way. But yeah, whatever social medias we're still on, Take a click the link. If it works, it works. I don't know what we're banned on, what we're not. Apparently, any league account on like 90% of social media is now considered spam content. So I'm not allowed to do a whole lot anymore. I think our Instagram is gone. I don't know about our Twitter. Just click a link. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Thank you to all of our supporters. If you see your big name up here, you're special to me in some way, shape, or form. Eli, Hervion, Laugh Track, JStronics, Gubby, Min Snowda, Messiah, and Fizz. Thank you for all the support. Maybe I can buy a new router at some point in time if I get paid enough. I don't know. That's gonna be... It's gonna be a later problem for me. But yeah, the way you get your name on this board is you either donate through the donation link if we're still on that, or you sub to the channel. You get your name on the list as well. That's what these white names are. They are subs to the SPL Network. Green name is somebody that goes above and beyond. If they sub and gift bits or gift a sub, they get green. And then if you're more of a legendary gift giver, you put in orange. Yeah, Renard, have not put him up there high enough, apparently. I'm going to fix that for next broadcast, but yeah. That's going to do it. I don't know if I can bear watching more slideshows here tonight. But that's all I've prepared for. That's all we're going to see until next week, which SPL's weeks go from Wednesday to Sunday. Monday and Tuesday are kind of our emergency days if you can't get games played. Got 2 days to do it. But yeah, that's going to do it for week number 3 in SPL. We move on to week 4 tomorrow to see what the second half of the season entails. And yeah, we'll be right back on the SPL Network here tomorrow. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Darth. Hope you have a great night.